Right. I got the comments on.
Yay! Oh, nice. And
We have 0 people with us. Seem to have lost my phone. Do you have my phone?
it's over there.
You're on live.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna tell the glass rose.
Just get on live.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice. I know. Oh, sorry. I was just going to tell the glass rose.
Oh, just get on live. Sorry, was that bossy? Even if you're just standing there, that's good.
Okay, I'll put them up and then I won't forget. They're amazing. Thanks, guys. A glass rose. Okay, stay there.
It's on the wall.
It's on the wall.
It's like the half wall. Yes, it is. Yup, yup, yup.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Enjoy.
Okay, so I think I shared it.
We miss you, guys. See you later.
All right, so I think I shared it. There are wonderful people. Hello, hello, hello. All right.
What are you wearing? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just almost shared the wrong post, so.
Sorry. Okay. I don't know what I'm wearing. Okay. I will start with the land acknowledgement. Oh, hi, Dusty. We'll get you the link. Kelly, if you have the link to send to Dusty, or we will send it right
I'll
away.
do it. Yep.
Well, thank you. All right, so I'll start with the land acknowledgement on this Rumble 453, I think. The Creator gifted us with this land that we are blessed to share and care for together. We acknowledge that the land we gather on Mohkinstsis is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sitapi, the Siksika Kainai, Piikani, and Amska Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. So thank you very much for joining us. We're just going to spin the wheel for the 453rd time.
That's not true.
400, maybe 50th, because...
No, you spin it 3 times every night.
Oh, right. Oh, my gosh.
Right.
It's a lot of math.
4 times 3 is 12. I'm not up there.
So,
Would it be cheesy if I painted Neil Young tonight? Can you throw Neil Young on the wheel?
I did.
Oh, that's nice. Not that we're picking sides.
Picking sides.
Picking sides. Picking sides hard, baby.
I think you have to pick sides.
Right?
Oh, look. First piece of inspiration.
Neil Young.
Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Don't die. Oh my God, there's multiple deaths occurring. Do you want to pick a song, or should we just go Neil Young and Crazy Horse?
I'm gonna say anything off of this album.
Cinnamon
But
Girl.
Cinnamon Girl seems to come to mind.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Girl.
And
Whatever that means. Whatever that means.
now I want to put it on. Why can't we do this? Okay, and yes.
Yeah. Well, it'd be funny if we couldn't get thrown off of YouTube because he just got bumped off of Spotify.
Good times. So
We
first,
did just order some more albums too.
yeah, first piece of inspiration comes to us from Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Second piece of inspiration, there's that one, and I tried to find it really fast last
Jeff
time.
Donald and Taki Sue.
Oh, it's not okay. Okay, it was a really beautiful
You
one.
can take your time. How many people are with us?
6.
6 people.
Oh, is Brian's here?
Ryan.
Oh, here. This is the
Thank
one.
you for landscape.
Hi, you're welcome. I thought of it right before I came in, and I didn't even have to
get told. So thank you for noticing. Also, look at this portrait that I'm not working on today, but I wanted to show you because it's hyper realistic Lady Gaga.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey, pro tip:
nice.
just
Yeah.
spin it around when you're showing the people.
Oh, upside down, right? Smart. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it's awesome.
Thank you. I traced most of it, but I'm coloring it like a color by number type thing.
Can I tell you that tracing is a fantastic way to learn to draw? And
Thank you. Validate me harder.
I don't know who hurt you, but if anybody ever tells you that they don't like you tracing, just stab them in the eye, please.
Thank you, because actually, can I tell a story about the first couple times I came to Rumble House? I came to Rumble House with people I brought, and some of those people were telling me that it wasn't quite art because I was tracing part of it, but I fought back, and then they learned, and we're still friends. I didn't cut them out of my life, which I usually do to everybody.
I'll
so-
give you a list of artists that you can.
Good.
You know, like many New York artists, all they do is they hire college students to make their paintings.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Hello, Theo.
Rich,
Hello, people.
Can you move the thing at the top there? It says Rumble 7 p.m. in the
No.
top right. Thank
I can
you.
move you. I'll put you down one, and then
Thank you.
Ryan's invisible.
I'm obscured. This is fine. I'll deal with it.
Kelly, do you know why that's there?
Yeah, to say it's 7 p.m.
Yeah, so it's just to help us with the people. It'll be gone in a few minutes. If that's
Okay.
Yeah.
And sorry to cut you off, Theo. Hi.
That's okay. Hello. I'm just going to be doing stuff that is mail arty tonight. So if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, it's mail art. So,
I am going to mail art alongside you, Theo, because I'm painting your card today.
okay. Bang. Can mic.
All right. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from Shel Silverstein. Listen to the mustn'ts. Listen to the mustn'ts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles and won'ts. Listen to the never haves, then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. I love that. And also we're going to have a bonus one. Bonus. Third piece of inspiration comes to us from the Dark Crystal Bestiary again. Oh, look at this guy. Okay. It's called a kupadi. Kupadi? Essentially a mop of orange fur with protruding fangs and large black eyes. Kupadi can be found crawling along the ridges and overhangs of the Sifan coast. They frequently raid unattended birds' nests, eating the eggs before blending into the natural camouflage of the nest. When the mother bird returns home, the main course of the Kupadi meal begins. Oh, they're cute but scary.
Oh, I like those.
Me too.
Cinnamon girl.
Yeah. I like the big fangs.
Scary.
I know. Okay. And also because I found this book after not reading it for a long time to Felix. I bought this for Felix. And then I was reading it to Rich as we were walking here, and I was like saying all the voices, and it was super cute. So it's called The Awesome Book of Love. I won't read the whole thing.
Read the whole thing.
It's really cute. Okay. An Awesome Book of Love.
Are you gonna hang out near us?
If
Do you want to?
If-
I don't mind being over on this side because then I can grab the door easy.
if I was a
And then,
dinosaur
like, do you want to be like? Should I move that jacket so you can be part of my scene?
and you were a jet,
Are you gonna make this scene?
I can't.
During the auction, though. During the auction.
Sorry. There's a good chance that we never have met. If I was a river and you were the sky,
Yeah, da, 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 da.
if I was down low and you were up high,
I want to sing too.
If I was in the sky, yada da 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 da.
If I was an apple and you were a Sunday, if you were a Wednesday and I was a Monday.
A Wednesday for weirdos.
Right? If you were, this is hard to read. I'm like flipping it on the screen. If you were spring seasons and I was the fall, we might never have gotten together at all. But we weren't all those things. You're you and I'm me. And we're as together can be. And you know I'm aglow with a smile on my face, and I wonder what magic you'll make of this place, of this town, of this world. You'll transform your surroundings. The spirit inside you is truly astounding. And when I'm beside you, look at that big heart. I can't even get it all on the screen. And when I'm beside you, I'm leaping and bounding. So proud I can hardly contain my heart pounding. I love you in so many ways, over thousands of years, over billions of days. I love you so much I would scream it from mountains. And dance like a fool in the coldest town fountains. I love you, I'd paint it on walls in colors so bright that they'll glow in the dark with I love you all night. I would march through the rain, I'd jump out of a plane, put the world on my back, I'll still race down a train, and I'll stand down whole armies defending your name. But you know, that's not all that love is about. Sometimes it's a whisper when you feel you could shout. Or just being around when others have gone, or about letting go when you want to hold on. It's about living life with such strength and emotion and knowing that waves are just part of the ocean.
Why does Gorilla House have a new view tonight?
And that ocean goes on forever, just like the love that has brought us together. I love you! I love you!
That was a good one.
When I'm holding your hand.
Oh, it's not over.
I love you! When you're making a plan, when you're thinking a thought, when you're dancing a dance, when you're just hanging in by the seat of your pants. I'm just really slow at turning pages. I love you! I'll say it again till the strangers to tell all of their friends. Make it a song and we'll sing along. I love you, you make me feel strong.
This is a good book.
It is a good book.
What's this one called? Sorry?
Awesome book.
It's good.
Life.
Awesome.
Oh, this is a good picture. You make me feel younger. You make me feel brave. You make me feel something these words can't contain. This little kitty's holding up the whole moon and everything. And if you were the future and I was the past, if I was too slow and you were too fast, if you were a cloud and I was a ghost, if you were long distance and I was up close, I'd still love you no matter what sense it would make. I'd love you whenever, whatever it takes. I love you no matter because you're you and I'm me. Oh, Dusty's here. Together,
yeah, Dusty's here.
in love as can be. Dusty, the end.
Thank you for that, Jess. That was a really good one.
You're welcome.
Also, question about teaching.
Yeah.
You teach junior high, but when you started, did they make you teach little babies?
No. You can go in.
You could end up teaching
So
anything when
yeah,
you
so
start.
they didn't make me, but you apply for jobs and it's
I had
wherever
3
the
years of
jobs are.
science and drama.
Yeah, Rich taught.
So you don't get to pick at all. You get thrown into a grade as soon as you're ready to
Don't you
teach.
dare me.
So you get to pick. So okay, you get hired onto a district, And then they have like certain job openings that come up. So you can apply for the job openings. But then when you're in a school, you get hired on to school for this position. But then if they need somebody, like if someone gets sick or someone's not there and they need to fill a position, it's like, oh, guess where you are tomorrow. And so that happened to me, and it was like totally awesome because I ended up learning a lot. Actually, Trish, that's on here. That's how I met Trish, was through that school. And yeah, it was like really, so it's like you kind of have a choice where you apply, but then once you have a job at a school and if they need somebody, then you could be put in anywhere.
Damn, that's risky, y'all.
Yeah, like Rich said, he taught science and drama for a few years.
Science and drama, that's a weird pair.
And like he'd be
It
really
was for me.
It was for me.
I was teaching classes I didn't even learn because I was kicked out in the hallway.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you how'd that go?
How did that go?
I don't know. There might be kids that I taught watching, so I'm going to say
You can ask them. No.
the best job.
I'm a firm believer that it's more important to learn how to learn the content rather than the content itself. And I think you probably did that. So you're good.
I'm going to need a code there. My precious. Also,
Do you feel like junior high is also the grade that most teachers don't want?
no, junior high is it's not the gym.
Nobody wants it, right?
High school is like yeah.
Like when I say teach junior high, most teachers are like, oh.
And then they talk to you slower, right?
020184. But I would
think some of the best teachers are junior high teachers.
That's what
I
you
think
have to-
so.
I'm in the lucky spot because I get to teach junior high and high
Yeah.
school.
Like
I get my kids for 6 years.
yeah, it's
Kelly, can you hear my voice from where you are?
Yep.
Kelly,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Some nights I just don't have the gain turned up, you know?
so well,
It's low, but I can hear you.
yeah, he's across the room, so that's pretty good. So I'll introduce him for the. Oh, there's 12 people with us.
12
Hell yeah! If 12 people all press the share button, which probably only 6 would, we'd probably get like at least 4 extra viewers. So press the share button, everybody.
13.
Somebody press
That was fast! Thank you!
That's the stuff.
So we have Theo with us. We have Ryan with us. We have Kelly, and we have Dusty. And so I love the different pieces that are going on. So Theo's working on mail art. Ryan's working on watercolor. Kelly's working in her studio with her bears, and Dusty's on her loom. Ah, it's amazing.
Wow. I feel community in this Rumble tonight.
I feel
Is
it.
anybody else waiting in the waiting room?
No, that's all. So actually,
Who's on the bottom there?
Dusty.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to switch things around.
Yeah. So we can see Dusty. Oh, nice setup too, Dusty. So you can see the loom. So Dusty just
Look at
dropped
this one. Ready?
off some work.
Ta-ta! Just kidding. I need one with this.
I like yeah, that's so nice.
And then there's me.
Oh,
Oh, what?
we will send a link. You just got a text
Who's that?
from Marlo, I think.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's at the bottom on the loom?
Dusty.
Dusty, could you switch your camera sideways? Is it landscape?
Oh,
or-
to go landscape.
Yeah. If you go landscape, we'll all fit in better.
And we can see you closer up. So this was dropped off by Dusty just earlier today.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't it beautiful? So here.
Dusty, if you turn your camera landscape, it'll fit better on screen. You'll have to make a more dramatic switch to your camera, though. Or is it on a tripod? Ooh. I'm going to try removing you and putting you back in. We can work on that for next time.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh yeah, because it keeps like flipping.
There. No.
All right. Well, I'll talk. Yeah,
Can you
Beth,
do me a favor?
it's so beautiful. Yeah. Gonna
Can
talk.
you just reach past and grab me in our history textbook?
Art
Something with sculpture?
Yeah.
Something sculptural?
Something.
What time is it?
Oh, this is such a good book.
Yeah.
Auguste Rodin. And it has sculptures by his girlfriend too.
Nice. Where'd it come from?
Like heaven. Like one of the beautiful donations from one of the beautiful people.
Right.
Like maybe Thayer or maybe Karen. So this
If
piece
you hear
by
any pages getting torn out, just ignore me.
Oh no, books are meant to be read and seen. This piece by Dusty, hand woven, number 2, clasped weft weave, 100% acrylic. So beautiful piece by Dusty. I was thinking it looks like the sound waves or a city, a downtown cityscape. Yeah, right?
Totally.
So stunning. Oh my gosh. So the clasped weft. She was saying the pieces go across at the same time, so that there's 2 colors going across at the same time in the same weave. Right word, I don't know. But super soft, and I love the long janglies at the bottoms, at the ends, I mean. What would this start at? Like a piece of weaving.
Can we do a thing where you say to
Yeah.
the screen?
Yeah. To ask Dusty?
No.
No.
Can we do a thing? Where's Dusty?
I think she's trying to figure out the landscape.
Okay. Can we do a thing where you say to the screen that this is the first half of the Rumble,
Oh yeah.
and please don't watch the second half of the Rumble and the date?
This is
You know what I want
whoa.
is one of those clickers.
Yeah.
Like when they make a film.
January something, 29th.
Oh, yeah, like
9th. Yeah. 26th. January 26th. Rumble 4:53. Take what? This is 7:00.
Marker.
Oh, good. That was professional.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what'd be perfect is if Ryan had the marker. And we call Mark, and then Ryan did this.
I need one. I need to get a meter stick and cut it up and make that right now.
Okay.
No, not right now.
Okay, not right now.
Only 10 people.
We're
with
all
us.
so impulsive.
We've
I
got
love
5
it.
people on screen and 10 people watching.
Hi, 10 people. I'm Ryan, and I have at the.art.circle, where February 21st to 28th is Art Week. So tag that on Instagram if you're there. Okay, I love you. Good night.
11 million.
I was thinking like 11 million or something. I was thinking 50 opening. Okay. Dusty, you can always message us and let us know if this is in the range that
Wait,
might
there's
be
something I was going to say that was really important. And now I forget.
doable. But I should take a picture before I go back. Okay, so
Wait, did I say what I was going to say? Did I say, can I tell you something? And then you asked me about Dusty, and I was like, no, it was something else.
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, I was going to ask you about identifying the time.
Oh, did I do it?
Yeah.
It's 7:25.
Because the reason I put up the picture with the 7:30 at the beginning of the Rumble, Kelly, if you can hear me, the reason I put the 7:30 up is so that people can identify if they're on the right stream.
Okay.
But it won't be up the whole Rumble. And generally, I try and put myself in the top corner there. But if I haven't put myself on screen yet, it's just because you're usually in first is why you end up in that top corner. But I'm not going to leave you hanging in there. I just need to do it piece by piece.
Okay.
Love you.
You too. Ditto.
Ditto. Ouch. Is that from Ghost?
No.
It's from being a Gen Xer.
Heard it somewhere when I was young.
Did you ever see the movie Ghost?
Yes.
I only just barely remember it.
I think I saw it like 7 times.
100% acrylic.
100% acrylic. Can you sing
100% acrylic.
the sweater?
I like that dance, Jess. That was good. Interpretive.
Jesse and I are going to take Charleston lessons.
Oh, Dusty!
That'd be fun.
You're amazing, Dusty!
Or West Coast swing.
Dusty is amazing.
Hi, Dad.
Directions follow.
There, now we can see. Yeah, we can see closer. That's so awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you for making the Rumble space again and again and again online through a panini. As an isolated and unemployed artist, I really fucking oh shit, I'm sorry. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, genuinely.
We can feel your appreciation.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if it gets taken down because
No,
this is a
you're-
good one. I can feel it. But yeah, thanks for making the space because I need something to do every week, or I would straight up turn into an actual hermit. So thanks.
I love it.
How's the world out there? Jess and I are still teaching, so it feels pretty like busy. Are you,
I don't go out there.
Are you staying inside your homes, or
I'm inside my home and at 7-Eleven.
you work at 7-Eleven
No, I go there every day.
for
Oh.
Slurpees?
They're my close contacts. Yeah, they're my best friends. They know me.
That's your bubble. You're allowed to have.
Yeah, and also the
Oh,
store
I
next door,
was
which sells plants.
So this is so cool. Dusty also dropped off these very sweet works of landscape. So this is oil. Beautiful oil.
I have got to get running on this piece.
I
I gotta
feel-
get started any second.
Eiffel Peak in the
I'm
afternoon
sitting here looking at Rodin.
because it's so
and I need
beautiful.
To,
Oh, I shouldn't have done that to you. I'm sorry.
get my buttock in here. I'm just. Oh my god! Where did we get this book?
Oh, there's an inscription on the front. Let's see.
Oh, the Thinker. Oh, I'm in like sculptural ecstasy right now.
That's all I've been talking about with the kids this last week. We
Rodin?
just started clay, and I always show them Rodin. Like I go through, I have my PowerPoint, and it's the like history of humanity, and they're like,
Yeah.
this is gonna take forever. I'm like,
Forever,
it will,
ever,
but it will
forever,
be
ever.
important.
Okay, listen. What is your favorite?
This is acrylic.
sculpture? Tell me.
Well, by Rodin, I show the Thinker because it's appropriate to show the
Right.
kids. But I love the
Guess
like
what I-
embracing couple. It's just like
Right.
we see it at the Getty
don't know.
because it was like I cried.
The
The,
one with
sculptures I cried over.
The hands, yeah, right.
The paintings I didn't.
We just bought
I
pictures, which
cried when I went to the Jubilee and saw The Lion King live from
Yeah.
Broadway. I cried, and I think I was like 12 years old. It was so great. It was a live, amazing performance.
Do you know what I cried at today?
What?
So a month ago was talking to one of my shy kids who reads a lot, and I said we should have a reading club, and she had never read The Book Thief, and I said,
Ever?
"Oh, let's have her." So I had to reread The Book Thief, but I ran out of time, and I had to read the last like 100 pages on my prep right before the event because I didn't want to show up at the reading club without having read the book. But when I got to the end of The Book Thief, I cried my face. I was alone in my room, and I just hit that one sad spot, and I cried my face off. But I also think I was having such a deep experience reading the book because I knew I'd be talking about it with kids that really cared about it. And then I ordered $80 worth of pizza,
Nice.
and we sat at lunch and just talked. And Jess, who's so sweet because she teaches English, kept wanting to give me like clever questions to see if they're paying attention.
It's not even like that. I just like talking about the beauty of like,
Yeah.
oh, like what part gave you goosebumps or like,
Right. But in my case,
Oh,
it's
no.
just like talking about. how
Yeah,
the book
I was
feels.
gonna say. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Love
Sorry,
you.
I did have some dorky English teacher questions.
Are you paying attention? Questions.
No, not even like that. I just like talking about like the shifts in the language or the. How come I can't spell Eiffel?
Why don't you
On-
try spelling Eiffel?
on the topic
Try
of.
spelling Eiffel.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like struggling here because I'm gonna pin her down, but I am gonna run out of time. What do you think about that? I thought I made up my mind. I'm also ripping a page out of this beautiful book, which I don't even feel bad about because the book's falling apart.
So
Am I on screen right now?
we'll do opening $10 each.
Am I
of these.
showing
This
up in
is
my
oil
little
on
bubble?
canvas, and
Good.
this is acrylic on canvas. This is Morning Sun on Cascade Mountain.
Mr. Sun,
This
Sun,
is acrylic.
Mr.
Mr. Golden Sun.
Please shine down on
Hey,
me.
speaking of suns, I'm painting Theo's postcard today because I'm so late on all the mail art that I'm doing. But I decided that I'm painting watercolor suns and moons. So Theo, when they get there and they don't look like that, your challenge is to make them look like that.
That's awesome.
Every time you guys say male art, I think it's like specifically art for men.
That's the thing is I like, oh my God, okay, yeah, exactly. Yep. And
You
I have
wouldn't
opinions
call it
about it, right?
art
Being
either.
me.
You wouldn't want to
So-
call it coastal art either, because then it would sound like art
Going
for
coastal.
people that are going to shoot their coworkers.
Yeah, there's no good name for it because whenever I call it mail art, I think like, oh, like I'm gonna sculpt or paint me some good male bodies. My neighbors heard that. My walls are very thin.
Oh, I have a thin wall story. That I'm not going to tell. Is Marlo with us? Marlo would enjoy this.
Did you
story.
send the link to her? Them? Sorry.
That was
Did you
Kelly's
send the
job.
link to them?
I did.
That's
But
a
I
lot
haven't.
Wonderful.
Ryan, maybe you can
Yes.
send it as well.
for this.
Oh, boss.
Tough one. Okay. This is A or B. What a great
That
camera
one.
we have. A or B. That's
A. A.
The white one.
The
I like
B.
A.
B or A.
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 This is A?
Okay.
A's nice.
Wait, you said B the first time.
No, Kelly said A the whole time.
Okay, so this one's called Despair, which I was kind of feeling today. And then this one's called The Crouching Woman.
Still like A.
This is The Crouching Woman. You like Despair.
I like the other one. A.
I'm
The
gonna
one
pull a
on the other side.
I'm gonna pull a Neil Young and ask you your opinion, and then not listen to it.
Okay. Well, B's too good as well.
All right. Next.
What do you think there? I cannot decide. I heard you. See, here's the thing, Kelly.
Okay, this one, my gut instinct says this because it's
Yeah.
so like the foldy of all the
Yeah, I
body
get it.
parts.
Yeah.
But then the
Look at how
stretch
look
in
at-
the
look
other
at how
one
his
is
maquette
interesting.
so much better than his actual
I
piece.
know, right?
All
Like,
right.
can you show it again? Because I couldn't see. Because there's a white, right? And there's a black. There's a.
Look at
So-
the eye. I'll show you
So
in a
the
bit.
white one is the plaster, like the maquette does the.
Okay, I was looking at the white, and it was hard to see the details.
Yeah, that's fair. You'll just see his painting,
Or will you?
or will you?
Maybe this is the night that
So then
Rich
the
gets
B.
painting.
B is chosen.
You knew this day was coming.
Okay, so next up we have these beautiful oil paintings by our friend Heinrich.
Oh my god! Like it's 7:30. I'm painting till 9. Okay.
Look at this gorgeous garlic.
Okay. I'm
Rich.
off the hook.
Hey, paint till 9, Rich. Paint till 9. Slap
Yeah.
the canvas till 9.
Slap in the canvas.
I'm slapping it
So we got this gorgeous
like it's
little
never been
garlic.
slapped before.
It is opening at
Why does that sound so weird when I say it? And so nice when you say it?
$5. $5 opening bid for this cute little garlic. And $5 for this cute little apple.
I have a funny story.
Yes.
I already don't want to sell this painting. How do you feel about that?
Once upon a time, I'm not selling this painting. The end.
Once upon a time, Rich always has to sell a painting. Why though? Where did I come up with this rule? I guess it was to
You
keep me
painted
going.
yourself into a corner.
Hey! We are one.
That was really wet on my face. Okay. So,
Sorry.
You actually have paint on your face, Jess.
Thanks, Kelly. I thought it was
In the TV show, this would be the montage.
the montage of
And then you threw paint at me. What's that? Oh,
Stop touching me.
I'm gonna get assassinated.
Look at myself.
I'm gonna get assassinated on the way home.
You turned it into something beautiful.
Everything I own has paint on it. It's totally
Do you
fine.
remember that time I painted Eric and he got so mad at me?
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I just thought that was the funniest sequence because you actually didn't mean to put it on my sweater.
No.
I was having a leaf fight with my kids one time, and I put
Tell
leaves
me what
down
this
their
means.
pants, like when you throw leaves at each other in
I
the fall,
believe
and I put them down their pants. I got pretty mad.
they
It
got-
was Tice. He got pretty upset. I was like, it was supposed to be a joke. I forget.
Right. My dad took a wet towel
Oh no.
and whipped me with it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I screamed in wailing pain. And then he got mad at me.
Yeah. That was a game at our house too. I was never a fan.
Well, I just think that maybe our dads came from a different time and place where
Well, like consent wasn't really a thing when I was a kid. I don't know.
like, please don't break the skin on my leg with your wet towel.
I think it's funny.
No, I'm not trying to get you in trouble with one. Things that you have a hard time letting go of.
Okay. Lovely. So
Meter maid.
there are a couple more jars. We'll put
Nothing
another one up in
can
the
come between
auction.
us.
So we'll do $20 opening bid for Saskatoon Berry Coffee Light Roast from Panama from the Cree Coffee Co.
Oh, that's good. I have some of that, and I don't drink it yet, but I do open it up and smell it.
That's so nice.
So I was talking to I wonder if this is preemptive, premature. I was talking to Dylan, and he was asking if Rumble House wanted to be a regular vendor of Cree coffee. And I'm not sure exactly how that would look or work, but what do you think of this? If we're like, we have jars of it. The problem, I think, is we go once a week, right? So if it's fresh coffee, would we take orders? I wouldn't want the coffee kind of kicking around, getting old. That's probably my,
We could try to figure it out.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing here.
Just the teeny tinies by Oliver.
Yeah.
But I'm online already.
Oh,
So I
wonderful.
posted.
Thank you. It's opening bids.
The diptych is 15.
Okay.
And there's little signs that say right or left.
Oh,
And then the brown color study is 5.
nice. The diptych is 10?
15.
15. Okay, thank you.
It's on there.
It's like you say it and then it immediately went up.
That's
I'm
why I
sorry.
posted it right
I
away.
appreciate
This
that.
information will leave my brain
I know.
instantly.
Okay, perfect. So these are the pieces that Chelsea's talking about. by Oliver. A Study in Color. 1 out of 2 and 2 out of 2. This is left and right. So $15 opening bid for these two pieces together. I like the sweet little pieces that are in tonight. There's just like so many like 4-inch, 5-inch, 2-inch. So this is opening is $15 for these two pieces. And this is A Study in Brown. Oh, those are nice browns here. Opening is $5.
Have you ever read The Book Thief?
I haven't.
So that was what we did for our book club. And I just loved that book. But I had such a nice time with the kids at my school because I've never been part of a book club before. Like just a non-structured, let's get together, we're all reading.
I like that you called it barely a book club.
Just barely a book club, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then there's no pressure to finish the book. You could come and eat pizza and join us.
And just listen.
And just listen. And actually, more teachers showed up than students, which because we're on exam week for the not exams, but it's like this extended learning week, right? And then so none of my high school kids were there, so we didn't have as many people as we'd hoped because the high school kids weren't there this week. But it's such a nice time talking about the Book Thief.
Yeah.
And
What if my kids have it?
the Book
I bet
Thief.
they read it in school, right?
I'm not sure if it's a school book. We're doing Gatsby next, though, which is pretty exciting.
Sorry that I'm not. Oh my gosh, Chelsea, you literally just told me you put these up on the thing. Literally. You literally just told me that.
I did. I did just say that, didn't I?
It's going to be a night. It's going to be a night, folks.
What time is it?
It's going to be 7.
Time for you to slap the canvas, Rich.
Time for you.
I am slapping it.
Get to it.
How many people do we have?
We have 10.
That's not good.
Oh no, it's beautiful.
That's like end of the universe.
No, you know what? It is the end of the universe, and I think we're doing quite well.
I feel fine.
Uh, Let us, yeah, just like takes on more and more meaning as we go on. We're watching, what were we watching, Rich? And we were talking about how when that movie was on, we were, and
What do you
why do I talk? Okay, I'll try to think
help me
before.
here.
I'll try to think before I
Help
say.
me, help
What
you.
were some of the movies we've been watching? Oh, was it
Don't look up.
Great Expectations?
Were we watching that? Yeah. Yes, we were.
But I was like, remember when we were just make jokes about end of days, and then like now we're here, we're watching this movie. It's like really funny, but I can't remember the movie.
Was
So.
it Don't Look Up?
No.
Well, and don't you feel like you listen to the news and you're just like, yep.
Yep. Like
That makes sense.
I'm not shocked
Russia's gonna
anymore.
invade, Ukraine. And
Oh my
nobody's really paying
gosh.
attention. Like, whatever. There's truckers in Winnipeg.
Yeah. So here, that's why we come here, and we'll just focus on the art and everything's fine. So this is by Taylor, and I'm wanting to show you the incredible texture on this piece. You can see the beautiful folds of skin around the eye.
Okay, we got 12 people with us, which is nice. But if we don't have more people for the auction, we're going to be in big trouble. So,
Oh, look at, sorry. I'm just watching Dusty's pattern on the loom there. Oh my gosh. This whole thing, I zoned out. I was watching everyone work in their studios. I just think this is the sweetest thing. It's just so nice to see everyone.
I agree, and I was talking off of on mute, and my brain was saying to you that I know that there will be at least 3 to 6 more people when the auction starts, because my people sometimes, even though I've told them not to do this, wait until 9 p.m. to come. So I've said to put us in tabs, but alas, be assured we will have at least 3 to 5 more.
No, Ryan, that's totally
That
okay.
is
In
really
fact,
nice.
if people can't spend the whole 4 hours just sitting in front of TV watching, or computer watching, that's when we need them for sure. But that said, there's a little bit of panic, just not much, a little bit of panic, because usually the number of people that are with us in the first half is an indication of the number of people that are going to be with us in the second half. And that's my job to panic, not yours.
Don't worry, I'm not panicked. I just want you to panic a little bit. Also, the eye is really realistic. Who is this?
This is by Taylor.
Is Taylor?
Do you remember Taylor and Dylan would come
Yeah,
up?
that I knew it was her by looking at the eye, and oh my god, it just gets more and more realistic.
Isn't it
Amazing.
cool?
What's the starting on this one?
Did she say $5?
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor said $5, right?
Oh, that's gonna hop up without. Oh my god, that's wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
So beautiful. So there we go. So $5 opening bid for Taylor's beautiful piece. And
So this
yeah.
is an envelope made out of fabric.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's a lady that lives in Regina that I trade with, and she sends me these great envelopes.
Can we hit the big lights for a second?
That's so beautiful for you. Oh, actually, that's really nice. Can we? Oh no, you're painting.
Is that me?
Yeah.
What were you asking?
Oh, can I show the Venus?
If you will, I'll send her over to you. Perhaps it will give the audience a thrill. Venus, if you will, send down a little girl for me to thrill. Can you get the other lights on?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll do it. Should I do that?
No, I'm right here. Okay. So, on the topic of sculpture.
Oh, Venus!
Beautiful Venus of Willendorf. So, she is the beginning of every art history class. And up till recently, Lion Man is now predates her just a little bit.
You know what's really funny? And
yeah.
I think of this every time we do this here.
Mm-hmm.
Is we used to have a host. He went by the name Bassano. And he's a good friend of mine that knows literally everything. In fact, when he revisited us, he came back as a robot figure, which was a little strange, but we're open to trying new things.
Open to strange, yeah.
And so Bassano, who I also know as Sean, or what was his robot name? Alan. Came in, and so he used to just make stuff up on the fly to explain or justify what was going on with the paintings, right? Like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
And so somebody painted the Venus of Willendorf, and because he was just so used to stepping in and just up in the game by
Like making a
coming up
narrative.
with like some kind of explanation for what was happening. He started to fabricate the story about the Venus of Willendorf, and it's like the entire room was filled with artists. So everybody there is like, dude, that's like the letter A in the alphabet when it comes to like art history. That's the first lesson, and we're all just like mystified. Like this is the thing he doesn't know, and that was pretty fun. And the other thing was, I think he really enjoyed learning the word diptych. Because it might have been the first time he learned a new word since he was like 12, because he's got such a huge vocabulary.
Right.
And it was pretty wonderful the way he adopted and modified and worked around that word diptych, because it was like just a new and exciting thing for him.
That is really nice.
Right. But anyways, the point of the story is that virtually everybody in the room knew that as the Venus of Willendorf. And then Corbisano was like winging this random story that he made up. We're all like, dude, like,
I think that's really sweet.
It'd be like if you were on Jeopardy and the contestant was trying to make up some sort of narrative about who Rocket Richard was. Alex Trebek's like, no, we know who he is. He has a place in our mythology. I made myself a Venus just because I felt like it, and then ended up in the unfortunate. Ryan, are you there? No?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
So like you're asking about teaching, and every now and then you get like this thing that's called surplus, which, kind of means what it sounds like. They don't need you anymore. And I got surplused out of a school one time. There's a whole nother story behind that. And I had just made myself a Venus of Willendorf sculpture. And so during this time of turbulence where I didn't know where I was going to be teaching the next year, I ended up walking around with this totem in my hand for a span of about 3 weeks while I was waiting to get placed. And I remember quite vividly landing in my current job, which I quite love, looking in my hand, and I had this clay Venus of Willendorf that I'd been walking around with for 3 weeks straight. And it changed color in my hand because it was bisqued, but it wasn't glazed. So that the raw bisque had turned black in my hand from just sheer wear and tear of walking around, and kind of like
like your worry doll.
I don't know if I'm telling a story that anybody understands, but those are all the pieces.
This piece is also by Rich Teru, framed drawing, figure drawing. I really love the illustrative line work, the loose washes, and the reading.
And kind of loosely inspired by having that frame donated that I wanted to
Nice.
put it to use. So I kind of had in mind that day that one of those two drawings would end up
One day, if you ever take it out of the frame and you discover the underlying image,
Santa.
you will be treated. You will be treated.
I need to go on some thrift store hunts.
Yeah. It's a treat. Not as much of a treat as the piece, but a treat. So this one, what do you think, Rich? I put opening.
$1.
Oh, $1 for this one? Okay.
Three even. Let's see who shows
Do
up
you
to the
always
auction.
do curly toes? Does everybody in your family curl their toes and flex their toes, or do you just like drawing them?
Are you talking about me right now?
Yeah.
This drawing or Jess's guess?
The one just asked. Well, all of them. I have many of your drawings, and you always do
Splayed, like.
split, like flex toes,
Yeah.
or
You just hit a sore spot, so I'm going to answer you next week.
Okay.
What?
I
Yeah.
sore spot.
Well, I'm
That's
just
interesting.
realizing at this particular second that I've got an answer to that question.
Oh, that's
You would
interesting.
not know this. Like,
I really love
I
that's so
should say
interesting.
always. I should say
no,
often.
let me tell you the sore spot. I come from a family of monkey toes. That's not the sore spot. I was also quite fit and I could walk on my hands, but I could also pick things up with my feet. So I used to open doors with my toes and close the doors. Like I would grip the knob and turn the door with my monkey toes. And again, like I love my dad, but boy, he didn't like me using my feet to do things.
Oh, I always use my feet to pick stuff up. I
Yeah.
haven't done it in years.
I
Do you have monkey toes too?
Yeah.
Jess has the most beautiful feet.
have it. I like picking
I've
stuff
got basically 4 hands. 4 hands and no feet. That's what I got.
I
Now, if you've met my sister and seen her in sandals, she quite literally has fingers on her bottom feet. It's like,
Oh, my toes are really short, but I just trained them well because I really don't like bending over to fix them up.
right?
Ashley used to walk on the top, like on the top knuckles.
Whoa.
When they were like a toddler,
Yeah.
they would like bend their toes under,
Whoa.
like not on their
Yeah,
toes,
but, like,
the top of their
bend under.
toes and walk around. It's
Wow.
crazy.
That's so interesting. Toes are so interesting.
no, I have ugly feet, but I have functional toes.
I think people
I'm-
either love feet though or hate them.
I'm
Like,
polydextrous.
I love feet.
I'm fascinated by feet. I think they're beautifully. What's that TV show? Ugly Delicious. It's like that. Feet are like.
Is that that's a French term? Ugly,
Ugly
delicious.
beautiful. Ugly beautiful. Or
Yeah,
ugly
I bet you
delicious?
it translates to ugly delicious
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
This is by Stephen Strain.
So it's 8 o'clock. Do we have any people on the feed?
Yeah, 10. This is Oil on Canvas by Stephen Strain. A lovely boat. Actually, we just
Title is not a canoe.
not a canoe.
What?
I called his red boat a canoe. It was like it's not a canoe.
Not a
It's a
canoe.
boat.
My dad had a little fishing boat like this growing up. Actually, this reminds me, we just watched Great Expectations the other night, and that's what it reminds me of too.
What does?
The boat. Rich, look.
Oh, what?
Luke. Luke.
What are we talking about?
The boat.
I
The
love
kid. The kid was in the boat in the movie we just watched last night or something.
Right.
Boat. Boat kid.
That's a gorgeous painting. I can't bid on it with money, but good God, look at that
The light
gorgeous boat on the water. That's crazy.
yeah, the lights.
Is that acrylic or is that oil? What is that?
Oil. Yeah, oil.
That's crazy. What's it start at?
$50.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Should start at 500, but yeah. This is
Yeah.
this is Calgary, Alberta. So
Alternate reality. Yeah, so lovely. I think he got it up on the event page too. I'll double check. Yeah, playing with colors. Really beautiful. Okay, $50. Okay. Sorry. There
Hey,
are
Kelly, can you hear my voice?
pieces.
Yes.
Can you hear me breathing?
No.
I just realized I was heavy breathing and wondered if it was on the mic.
No.
Thank you.
All right. So this lovely piece was dropped off by Amanda. Amanda, so awesome, always with us here on the live feed. This is acrylic on canvas and a really beautiful mix of the spring blossoms and the mountain snow and water and birds.
Surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. Sorry.
You never have to apologize for singing. It is
Venus, if
awesome.
you do, I promise that I always will be true.
Hey, speaking of singing and birds and puppets, I want to know if it's going to happen before 2023 when I get a copy of some Fleetwood Mac done by puppets. Like, is that going to be a thing? Like, I've requested it a couple times. I just want to know.
This is, I don't want to upset you.
Are you saying no, never?
Well, no. I would never say no or never to you.
Oh wow.
I just need to cultivate a love for Fleetwood Mac.
So there's none there at all?
I know that you know what? Pink Floyd also. Tried my whole life to love Pink Floyd. I just don't.
You know what? Honestly, if the passion's not there, it's okay. I don't want it then. It's all good. But I will have to say, you know, I'll be hard pressed to find any other bird puppets that can do it the same way.
Jess, can you make sure that Marlo gets loaded in there?
They said they're in the waiting room.
I don't see them. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, they used the link from last week. That won't work.
How's that possible? What is the waiting room to?
Is Marlo, we can't wait to see you.
I don't even know what that looks like. Is that a thing that you can go to last week's waiting room?
I
Wow.
don't know.
This is by Jacob
Kelly
Bay.
sent one though, right?
What?
Kelly sent them a new one.
I think so.
Hello. How are you?
So this is by Jacob.
Oh, no, you guys did it. Oh, you're just bending over. Sorry, people have been sneaky.
So this is by Jacob Bay, a stencil piece. Opening is $5.
You need to walk through it.
Very cool. Charging my phone. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting that thing. All right. So opening is $5. Piece. So by Jacob.
Oh, I know. I understand you've been vaccinated, but we can't let anybody in. That's what we're doing right now. We're online only. But if you have pieces, I can take them and we'll have to on for tracking. And then hopefully in a few weeks when things clear up, then we'll have to go. Is there a minimum bid for the water?
All right. This is a piece by Jessica Armasnova.
Oh, cool. So it's tie-dye.
Really lovely. I'm trying to see. So it looks like mixed media. So there's acrylic, there's collage elements.
And then it's Jacob, right?
That's really pretty.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, no, they're super cool. $1 each? Okay. There you go. It's a good thing.
All right. So opening is $40 for this lovely piece by Jessica Armasnova.
Try hard. You can do it. It is. It's really good. Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you, Chelsea.
I'm gonna take pictures of these,
Okay, thank you.
or I'm gonna try to.
What time is it, Jess?
8:05.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, time was going very fast and then kind of slowed down a bit.
Yeah, how many people do we have?
13!
13. That's lucky.
13 people.
Can Ryan send the link to Marlo? There's confusion. I'm confused.
Ryan,
Kelly, can you send the link to Marlo,
Ryan,
please?
Ryan, would you mind sending the link?
I can do that.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
I had sent the link, but maybe
It's okay. Maybe lines are crossed. Don't worry. Everything is good. I know there's not actual physical lines, but
There are lines. I believe that's a thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Sandra has a lovely.
Sorry, I just realized I usurped you, and I didn't mean to.
What do you mean?
I just know, Chelsea.
Oh.
You're like problem solving, and then I just bellowed out. Kelly sent the link, but you were suggesting that if Ryan tried it, we would have a second. I'm understanding.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to contradict you.
No, not at all.
All right. So this is by Sandra Heavens. Wool felt. Opening bid $20. And this is called Wild.
Is it?
Wild. All of beautiful wildflowers. Beautiful felt piece. Sorry.
That sounded like one of those. Oh! Everything's going all right. Oh! All right. Oh!
I was.
How about you?
I know, but
Do one thing at a time. I cannot multitask.
Really? My problem is I hate not multitasking.
I cannot multitask well.
Yeah.
I can get a lot of stuff done. Nothing is done to the level I would like it to be done.
I am there with you.
No,
Yeah.
for me, I am very happy if I have lots to keep my mind occupied. In fact, I was saying that to Jessica that, like, at first when we met, she did not want to listen to music while we fell asleep. And I was like, that's cool. I can live with that. And then after a few years, she's like, you never sleep. I'm like, it would help me a lot.
If you
if
never
we had music on while you were sleeping. And then she's like, I can live with that. So we started, and then so
start
she
really
picks the-
mellow.
She
Chet
picks the music
Baker.
because, like, sometimes if I put the record on, she'll let me know right away. You need a different record for her. And there's no rhyme or reason. Like, she could have the wildest music on and go right to sleep, or sometimes it's like,
Yeah.
but she knows right away if it's going to work. And my life got so much better when we became a couple that slept to music. How did I get on? Oh, yeah. So, but, like, the other thing is, I also really love to, like, not just multitask, but I like to multi-layer my media. So I might be like, if you caught me alone in the gallery, I might have a TV show on. We don't have TV here, but I could have a movie and a book and a record going at the same time and be in heaven. And Jessica only like one of those things at a time.
No, I taught myself how to read books while watching movies with my kids.
Nice.
I wasn't a big movie fan, but I
Right.
wanted to be snuggled on the couch with them.
Right.
And I would often be found reading a book while cooking supper as well.
Right.
And usually there was music going.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I get that part. And now if we watch a movie, I'm usually on my phone doing something else at the
Yeah.
same time.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So I get the multiple
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
I don't think I ever
This is
watched
by
TV as a
Stephen
kid.
Strain.
I would always have a TV on while I was drawing, and I would have a desk somewhere where I
Oh,
could
that's
draw.
so weird. It's the first time I ever saw the fluorescent light
So there was
line
actually,
across the screen.
especially
there.
with
Whoa, that was messing
MTV,
with
if
my
MTV
eyeball.
was on,
Okay,
there might be
Here
a
we go. So
commercial
this
that
is
I'd seen
oil on
150 times, but
so
didn't get
very
the punchline
experimental,
because
awesome. Oh,
it
Marlo.
was
There they are. Okay, good. I'm glad. I thought the first link I did was
Marlo.
right. Like,
Oh my gosh,
And
that
I-
piece is wonderful.
and
Thank you.
specifically,
so
much
nice
music,
to see
did I say
you.
MTV?
Yeah.
Much music would have a lot of the same.
hi Marlo.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Oh, they all did.
Tried
Yeah.
to send you a link.
my whole setup was very extravagant, so I wasn't sure if it would look nice.
It looks amazing.
Oh.
So this piece is by Stephen Strain. There's an incredible like control in the center there, and then really experimental use of oils around the center. So really like this piece. Opening is $30 for this lovely piece by Stephen Strain.
This Pebio?
Yeah.
High viscosity gold paint.
Yeah.
Makes the most lovely cuckoo noise when I squirt it. It goes.
Oh, that's nice.
I need Mike the Whistler to emulate the sound for me. You know,
Oh, that was in the book Thief, the Whistler, the book that she took from that house.
or the Standover Man. It's gonna give me nightmares.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you pass these pieces? They're posted.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The tie-dyeing on them is original rust.
Oh.
Real rust.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
For that rustic look.
Very rustic. Okay. So here we go. This is by Jacob Bay as well.
Is that by Jacob or Ty? Because Ty was gonna drop some work off.
This looks like Jacob.
All right.
So this is by Jacob. A water seam with rust. Opening, did he say $1?
Yeah.
Opening $1 for this one.
Does he have another piece that I said I was gonna put in a frame and forgot about?
I put it in, we don't have a frame, so
No, but did that piece make?
I have it. Yeah, I
Okay.
put it in. Let's see here.
I posted them, Beth.
Awesome, thank you. And this
Sorry,
is
I'm looking on here and
no
doing
on.
different things online than you are in real life.
I really appreciate that you. Like, I just appreciate you a lot. And this is number 2 by Jacob here. Opening $1, and the pictures are up under the event page. All right. There.
Is this last week's coffee?
It's like, I don't know.
Let me make fresh stuff.
Awesome. How old is coffee?
I can't
Will
remember.
it make me sick?
Just maybe make a little bit fresh. I don't.
Make a fresh one.
Yeah. Sorry.
You will paint. I'm good.
Hey, Jess,
Yeah.
can we put maize in?
Yeah, I got her here.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that place closed down now?
All right. So, very cool.
I feel like this is the only time I leave my house. To be honest.
So maize. Keeper of the purple flower.
Thank you.
And you can pick her up by the mask part too.
Oh yeah, so it's like a Venetian mask.
Yeah, you can hold her. Yeah, just hold her. You can hold her. It supports her whole weight.
Hey, is that a limited edition?
What?
Like 7 of 9?
No.
Only one. So this is maize, beautiful, soft teddy bear, glowing eyes, glowing magic flower.
It's got UV in the flower, I think.
Nice. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Opening is $50. Yeah.
If you really wanted to, you probably could hang her on the wall.
Aw.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Found another penguin,
Oh, nice.
and he's got blinking bow tie.
Very
It's
cute.
pretty funny.
Very cute. Okay. Wonderful. Now, oh yes, beautiful glass pieces. All right. All of those lovely glass pieces. What am I doing? Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous piece of glass.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I just need to rinse out.
How many people are with us?
10 people.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Right? I feel fine.
That's great. It starts with an earthquake.
Snakes and airplanes.
Lenny Bruce is not afraid.
This is gorgeous. This is by Matias Martinez.
When was the last time we sent Matthias a link?
Matthias has been very busy, I think, too. Everybody's doing their thing. So, opening is 40 for this beautiful jug. So, Chelsea was saying how it is wonderful for watering flowers or succulents because you can get right under the plant life and you can get the water right to the roots. And also, you can leave it out to sit in the sun. And it is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Art.
Functional art.
Love it. I watered my plants today.
That's so living plants. See? $40 opening bid for this beautiful vase by Matthias. Okay, we have this beautiful goblet. Actually, this would match the other one that we bought by him, and we'd have a pair, maybe. It would be slightly different, but it's really beautiful.
You think we should gobble it up in the auction?
Gobble, gobble. Yes, there's a few things that I'm,
You'd like to gobble up in the auction?
Yeah. which is,
But this one, do you think we should gobble it?
yes. Does it like help or not help when I don't bite on your head?
I mean, if your intention is to stop me, probably the sooner you bite, the quicker I'll quit. If you have this idea that maybe you shouldn't encourage me, that probably won't help. I'm incorrigible.
Incorrigible. This is opening bid $45 for this beautiful glass goblet.
Actually, I
Matias
think I made
Martinez.
myself a t-shirt saying incorrigible.
You did.
Right.
Oh my god. My
What now?
calves really
Huh?
hurt.
What now? Do we have like less people than before? Because I'm actually noticing I'm kind of slipping into obnoxious mode.
You can notice with these.
Yep.
Yep.
I can even stop if I really have
Here
to.
we are.
You know why I learned that? That time I got pulled over by the cops and I didn't have my registration because the van was broken into. And I went from obnoxious to
Very reasonable.
yeah, really quickly. Guess what?
What?
They weren't looking for reasonable. Started acting reasonable, and things got worse for me.
Well,
So then I took it up a notch.
Yeah. I found out at a really early age it's a really bad idea to get out of the van to talk or the car to go tell the policeman what you're doing.
that's awesome.
Don't get out of the car to go explain. They don't like that.
They don't want that.
No. You end up on the pavement. It's very scary.
I'm obnoxious.
It's the fish from Nemo, and that's me. And we're soul brothers. We just are. I
Yes.
felt it when you said I'm slipping into obnoxious mode. I was like, I get that feeling, but you know what? I haven't honed the skill of stopping it.
On chocolate milk,
So nice job.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right?
quarter?
Whatever feels right.
Okay. Just go with it.
Yeah, Ryan, for me, if it's like, if somebody doesn't like me and I know they don't like me, I'm like, oh yeah? You think you don't like me? I'll show you don't like me.
I've started getting that way too.
I'm a professional. I'm professional, don't like me. I don't even like me. Oh, that hurt myself.
Honestly, it's an inspiration though. I feel that.
You should still like yourself though, because you're very wonderful and likable. All of yous.
Of course you'd say that.
Well, because I like
Maybe.
hanging out with you. Okay, so this is by David Belcour. Beautiful landscape and abstract composition. Home is where I find peace. He has the back worked out, so wall studs are 16 inches to center. You put 2 screws in the studs, 16 inches apart. Hang artwork. Enjoy. By David Belcour. I love the soft
Did he
toys.
give us tips on how to find the studs?
No, I think you're on your own with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe people have those tools.
Guess what? Guess
Yeah.
what?
What?
Miss Alyssa Hartley, who now comes to Rumble House, she bought a commission from me, and then it got delivered this week, and she hung it on her wall, and I just wanted to tell you that.
That's really wonderful.
Yeah, I'm super proud. Thank you for being here and listening.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay. Oh my god.
Did you get teared up, Jesse?
No, my legs hurt. If any tears are coming, it's because I'm in physical pain.
I spell we're down.
Rodin.
Like, screw you and the horse you rode in on.
Rode in on. Yes. It's very beautiful. Okay. Also, very beautiful. These are also by our friend Heimlich. These 2 beautiful hands paintings, oil on canvas. So they will go together. $20 for both of them.
Need a hand?
Rode it on.
Need a hand or 3. So beautiful.
No, just me. Sorry.
Sorry, there was multiple things happening at the same time.
Were they good, any of them?
All of them.
All right.
They were all good.
Okay.
So $20 opening bid for both of these gorgeous paintings. Well, we have 11 likes and 11 viewers.
Whoa!
If it was 11-11, that would be good luck.
Imagine if we had 11 viewers and 11 hates. Like, go home!
111.
111.
You know those nights when nobody gets what you do and you did this thing and you want everybody to love it, but they don't?
Yeah.
And then it turns out you want to take the painting home anyways.
Yeah.
And then like the painting you really loved, you did bring in to sell, so you might not have the painting you wanted to keep at the end of the night, but it turns out you have this other secret gem that nobody's gonna bid on.
Yeah.
This is me right now.
Well, I think
I'm in this place.
I'm in this place.
I'm in this place where it's like the empty spot from my what do you call that thing?
Venus.
Venus, yes. Will be filled
Venus.
by the Rodin that nobody wanted.
You can't say that just
I'm saying it.
can't say it just yet.
I can say all kinds of things. I can
Didn't you
say
say that about Helen last week?
which one was that?
Helen of Troy.
Did it sell?
Yeah.
Well,
That's a funny picture.
what?
I took a picture of this painting.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, how did I even handle that? My hand is the same scale as the other hands in the picture.
Yeah.
It's just a really interesting photo that I took. But then I'm also noticing some weird like coloration that I did with the photos.
What did I take home instead of Helen of Troy? Did I take home my Venus of Willendorf?
Yes.
No, I painted that on the weekend.
Then I don't know.
Didn't I get to keep something I wanted?
We did bring something home. I can't remember what it was.
Is it weird to want your own paintings?
I think that's very nice.
Like, I always wonder if musicians listen to their own music all the time.
God, I hope so. Actually, I'm not a big fan of the actors that boast about not watching their films. It's like, listen, man.
How do you get better if you don't watch your own
Well, and if you're not going to watch it, why should I?
stuff? Yeah.
They're like, I know how it ends. What's just happened with that beep? Is that me?
No, I think we're good. Okay.
Oh! Fire! Here comes the fire, Jesse.
Yay! Fire! Oh,
Did you ever buy like a paint tube and the lid already doesn't fit back on? Like, how did it get to my house without fitting on? You think somebody in the factory would have been like, this tube doesn't fit? We'd make more money and get the tubes on faster if the tube fit the cap fit the tube.
tube. This is by Andrew Farley.
You know what gives me stress, actually?
Opening bid $10. What?
It's got nothing to do with anything other than the fact you just said tube.
Does the word tube give you stress?
No. But when you want to grow potatoes,
Yeah.
What do you use to do that?
Tubers?
Ah! Why does that cause me stress?
Tubor.
I don't know what it totally causes me stress. I hate that
Tobor.
word.
It's not a pleasant word.
It's
Right?
not.
It's like kind of like tumor, but grosser.
It's way grosser.
Yeah. It's like you have a tumor with a cold. I got tuba. Everybody with the tumor is hating me right now. And you for laughing. What did I do?
I've been hated for worse things.
Yeah.
All right, sometimes, Jesse,
Yeah.
sometimes I do this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm painting with the luminescent lights.
Yeah.
And I have the feeling like I can kind of see what's going to happen when it hits the. Hey, we were just missing you. Do you want to come back online with us sometime?
I would love to. I'm just super busy lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't me
Love you, though.
complaining. It was just me saying, like, I worried I missed you. Or what's the word? I didn't let you down, I hope.
Oh no, not at all. I'd love to do it. I just my My life's just getting too busy right now.
That's a good problem.
Yeah, it is a good problem. Both of those are $20. Yeah. That one's really big, just by the way. Like it'll, and as soon as you take the elastics off, like just forewarned, it'll like.
This is going to be
it'll
exciting.
get somewhat charcoaly, but
It's funny that you know it's going to cause us a problem, but you put it anyways.
It's not a problem. It's just think of it as
Looking
like a
forward to
size benefit for the viewers.
It sounds like the can that opens up and the snakes jump out.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting worried.
Exactly. I'm doing it for the people, Rich.
Thank you.
So good.
All right. I hope you guys have a lovely night. I'll probably be watching while I make my food or eat my food.
What are you eating?
I don't know yet. But I need to find something with under $15.
Oh, don't move. Can't help it. I was going to give you a KFC. I got KFC $15 gift cards.
That's all good.
Smile the jacket.
But I appreciate the thought. Have a great night.
Bye.
Love all of you.
Love you. I'm afraid.
I know.
I know.
We've been
Rich.
forewarned.
It's funny because I just said, hey,
Just put paint on your face.
did I?
No. I meant like you just put paint on your hands and I was going to get you to hand them to.
Cheap and dirty. Who? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Is it all charcoal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And a rose. A green rose.
Oh, it matches the color on your hand. Can you hand it to me, Rich?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice.
This, what is?
The rose. And your painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late.
Look at that
I know that I
rose.
was a secondhand leftover thought.
No. It's
Seriously.
beautiful. I love it. I love it, Rich.
Good. We're probably going to have it at home tonight.
This is beautiful,
I went
Rose.
over the line here.
By
Over the line!
Matthias Martinez. Opening $20. And
Serious.
I am scared. I'm like trying to angle my body in front of the glass so it doesn't like springboard open. I'm worried. Okay. I'm trying to get back here.
Wow, how many painting failures was this? Several, right?
The piece, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah, that canvas. Okay, it's gonna look pretty great. He's right.
No, it is good.
Okay, I just want to.
I take back everything I said.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I can't see it, but I have good feelings.
Woo-hoo! Can you get the lights off? It's beautiful.
I don't know how I think of it down.
And for the rest of the night, we will be standing here holding it.
Forevermore.
I would help you.
Put it up under clip, maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Is that backdrop for you?
I can do. Oh yeah, backdrop. Oh, Rich is gorgeous.
It's not bad, eh?
It is. Oh, gorgeous is my word tonight, I guess.
That is not bad. That will fill a hole. Watching you struggle.
Oh, you're helping?
Well, you sound very surprised.
You're so good. He's struggling.
I love to watch you struggle.
You know
My
what, Rich, you're
favorite
wearing
thing.
off on me, because so do I. It's so sorry. It's the best thing in the world.
I love you guys.
It's so mean, but it's so great. Because you won't actually ask for help. It's just, awkward.
Actually, can I tell you? The kids might enjoy it too.
Kids are all right.
The kids are all right.
Oh, that's really great.
That is really great. Wrong place, right person. Wrong time, right person. Can we get drunk? What? Oops. Oh. Oh, actually, I have a good piece. I have a little piece by him that will go very nicely with this, actually. As a gift. Here. Oh. Gosh, darn it. Prickle frack. Ah. We'll put this as a gift with this piece. I think that would be a very nice gift. Okay. So this is by Matthias Martinez. So I'll get that rose. Yeah, Rich, that piece is really beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that glass is really nice. Okay.
Okay, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Next week, I'm going to upgrade StreamYard a level,
Yeah.
and I'm going to stream it also to Instagram.
Oh.
I don't think
That excites me greatly.
I don't know who we have on Instagram that we don't have on Facebook, though.
Many.
Okay.
So many. So many have been waiting, Rich. I'm so excited to hear this. You don't even you can't even comprehend.
I promise to try this week. I don't promise to succeed. I have to we can stream to two places. Currently, we're streaming to YouTube. I hope we're streaming to YouTube. Oh
yeah.
No! Man down. The battery in this computer needs replacing.
I was there's like a 20-second lag. You were
What?
still up online while your computer was shut.
I might still be on. That'd be weird, eh?
No, you're off now, but it was on for a bit.
But yeah, it excites me greatly. There's many people who would click in because they're on Instagram all night anyway. So I'm glad.
I do know a lot of people that are on Instagram and not on Facebook, but
Yeah, but almost everybody on our Instagram is also on our Facebook, meaning that I don't know that anybody's found their way to Rumble House Instagram that didn't find us through Facebook. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Our Instagram account's smaller than our Facebook account.
I
I'm
think
really
that's
glad that you have Instagram because I don't have any
video and stuff, right?
Right. Well, actually, at some point, we might be able to
That's
skip
nice.
Snapchat and what replaced Snapchat again?
TikTok.
What? Yeah, TikTok.
There's another one.
Actually, we
I
should
think
be
they're
we should be TikToking, which is lame to say, but I think that TikTok would be a good platform to stretch.
But isn't that just short things? Like,
it'd be
we could put short
great
videos
for
up on
your
TikTok. I should.
animated stuff and the
Rich's
puppets,
stuff. Yeah,
the
yeah.
puppets and those kind of things.
Yeah. So I've hit a wall. I think that's all we're gonna do for this part.
What's that?
I think I'm done.
Oh, you have another one of these to show.
Your piece.
Yeah,
Are you done though?
I haven't done.
Okay, one more piece before we go. Can you hand it to me in a second? And give me a picture so I can put it up. Rich has finished his piece.
I'm just trying to catch up with the social media, and I was going to plug my computer back in. We're down.
That's so good. Oh no! Don't fall asleep. Rich is
That'd
gonna
be so
show.
funny.
We're just gonna show you.
I remember when we
Oh,
first met.
damn, Rich.
What?
Good.
What?
It's good.
Oh, I remember when we first met, and you fell asleep in a staff meeting. And I was like, that girl can get away with anything. hater.
Hater.
Okay, hold on.
So this is a painting by Rodin. I mean, a painting by Rich about a sculpture by Rodin.
Yeah, so I reinterpreted it, but I was very moved by his
Oh, I
Sculpture.
love that shoulder with the hand underneath it.
Oh, I know. Like, who sits like that unless you're posing for Rodin
Oh
and he's
my
beating you when you
gosh.
relax?
But this is okay. Can I tell you something funny?
Please.
This is how I like eating cereal.
What? What? Sorry?
Like a little crouching
Oh, that's
dog.
how you eat cereal.
That's how I eat
That's
cereal.
No, I just have to say, I thought you were saying that you knew that Rodin had his models eating cereal while they posed, and I'm like, wow, that is a piece of information. That is some rare trivia. My friend.
Oh, that they're eating cereal while they're.
How did you know this? That the cereal eaters. I mean, it's awesome. It should be a book.
So UV.
Is there a book called The Cereal Eaters?
There should be. There.
Right.
Now.
And you wonder, are they eating cereal or they just eat cereal after cereal after cereal? I'm gonna need a code. Or are we done? Maybe I don't need
Yeah,
to-
we're done. I'm gonna be.
All right.
Did you get a photo of that?
Maybe. Okay, so here's the deal.
Maybe.
We love you. We need more than 9 people for the auction. So we're hoping to see you in 15 minutes, but we all need to go out and make friends and invite them to the 9 o'clock. Oh, there's 11 people. That was fast. We really need people to come back in 15 minutes to the next level of the event, which is the auction part. Without people there, really, we're not the Rumble House. We're the Rumble Eviction. So we'll see you in 15 minutes. Have a nice break. See you in a bit. Ending.